tell you who wasn't calm this morning. Your boy Danny Sodes.
I can't hear anybody in my headphones.
Can you hear me now? It's because you don't have the right headphones on.
I do.
You fucking jerk off. You got your own headphones
Again? Again. And it's perfect.
Yeah,
I was wrong. Everything sounds great.
Yeah, that was awesome because I was like, oh no, is there a prize? And then I was like, that's so great. You were wearing your fucking, but by the way, those are sweet ass JBLs.
No, these are Bose. But I am annoyed that I do that a lot.
Yeah, because you're just wearing them, so you're used to the weight.
I didn't realize I was becoming such a headphone wearer.
You are. You're a big headphone guy. Don't be mad at yourself. It was just really light in the day. Pulled me out of my funk.
Why are you in a funk? Because you can't grow a beard?
Look at Jacob. Look at working on files, Jacob.
Wow. Really? It's so serious.
Who's that?
Sierra's ass.
That's Sierra Sky?
She's a thing of the past, guys.
Is she? Because she hasn't blocked me.
I don't know if you heard. Somebody in the campers group brought up another girl.
Oh, well, first off,
Sierra who? And I'm telling you, you're going to like her more.
Bring her up. Second off, welcome to the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. This is a Lost Tapes, and we are in Austin. Is this airing tomorrow?
No, we don't know.
Oh, how fun is this?
We're somewhere.
We don't know when it's airing.
We're somewhere fucking off work.
I've came back in time to help you. Get to it.
Come with me if you want the broadcast.
Go to cc.com/bonfire. The videos are there. They're right over there.
Merkface, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be packing for Austin?
Oh, that's just a bully move, dude. Check out my bully moves.
Shit. I don't like that at all.
Rough.
Is he looking at me still?
Yes.
Guys, is he still looking at me?
He's just sad, dude.
Is he staring at me?
He's just sad.
Is he looking right at me? He's looking right at me, isn't he?
That's all right. Do you want to
just kicking rocks?
Do you want to go to Texas?
Yeah.
They can't stop you.
They can't.
I mean, look, you're not going to be able to get Black Lou's 10, 15-minute monologue we're going to give him before the show. We're going to let him really rip. Do you want Black Lou to tell your jokes?
I want to do them right.
What do you mean? You think he can't do tall ginger guy jokes? Why? Because you're a racist?
I don't know if they'd hit.
All right.
Well,
I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but...
You know what we'll do? We'll do no opener in honor of you.
I'm going to eat so much pork in your name, though.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm going to eat so many hotel cookies that I buy super late at night.
Super late cookies.
Super late cookies that I know I'm not supposed to eat.
Dan goes and hits a 7-Eleven and starts getting value packs of Swedish fish and shit.
Oh, what did you just say that I'm definitely going to do?
Get big value packs of Swedish fish.
They better, if they have the assorted bag, watch out, Austin. I'm getting 2 of them.
Swedish fish?
Yeah, dude. I found
assorted what?
Like there's like they're green and blue and yellow.
That's not a real Swedish fish, then.
It's the Swedish Fish Company makes an assorted pack,
but they don't sell anything else besides red or assorted only.
That's it.
So they don't have yellow running in its own pack.
No, they don't. That doesn't run its own stream.
Seems not very cost.
There it is.
Doesn't seem cost effective.
Boom.
Are they
What's
miniatures
up?
though? Are they miniatures?
No, big dogs.
You sure?
Oh, dude, I'm talking fucking big gills.
Swedish fish miniatures? I don't even know who that's for.
It's for people that just want to lie to themselves.
Well, no, it just you can't condense that like a gummy that small. Then it gets like it's just chalky.
It also just gets immediately lodged in your tooth.
Yeah.
I don't have anything
teeth.
You got some deep, your old deep tooth Oakerson.
I have real deep teeth.
Dude, I'll
tell you, I pulled food out of my teeth where I'm like, is this a filling? And did I just give myself a root canal? And you're like, nope, just a seed.
When I was little, I had a loose tooth and I had a box of Milk Duds, and one of my tooth was, I was like chewing the Milk Dud and I hit the other tooth, and I was like, oh man, I think this is like a hardened center Milk Dud. And then I pulled it out of my mouth, and then I just realized there was blood on my fingers, with the movie screen, and you're like, this is my tooth. And you just go outside and just pull it from the chocolate. It was fucking nuts.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear.
Why? I
don't know. It's just gnawing down on your own tooth.
And I was chewing on it. I was like, ooh, it's a hard center. I remember.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me not long ago with a Crown came out when I was eating. That's why I'm afraid of, it's not called Brookstone. Stony Brook. What's the company that makes those?
The acai.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered acai berries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those.
Brookline.
One of those just ripped the fucking Crown right out. And I hated it. The feeling of broken tooth in this back of your mouth. Nothing to do with pain.
No.
But man, it is just and I'm like, everyone knows. I'm a freak. Everyone thinks I'm a homeless, like I'm supposed to be.
It's so funny just because
Homeless.
I'm a homeless and no one likes me, but you are. It's in your own mouth. Brookside.
Fuck them.
Hey.
What?
Those are good chocolate covered acai berries.
They're not. They're just expensive. They're not. They're just dusty. They're dusty blueberries.
Jake, can I talk to you real quick?
What's up?
I get a lot of my antioxidants from my chocolate covered acai berries.
Yeah, all they're really telling you is that antioxidants exist in that fruit, but it's just a dried out version. The fruit's not really in there.
Please don't do this to me, especially on the eve of a big trip.
They're not healthy, Dan.
I just like to travel. I need my comfort foods when I travel.
Your comfort food is rich girl snacks.
All right, guys. You know what? I don't know if I can do this show anymore. Jay is just taking me down
You have
several
rich bitch
levels.
snacks? What are you playing tennis with the girls soon?
I go, oh my God, I've got to get to. I was trying to think of a rich kid's name. I've got to go to Matterson's piano recital. They always have crazy ass names. Rich, young, white kids.
Yeah.
like
that's where you get all the Connors. And
Tophers.
Yeah. But Topher,
I met a kid named
Topher is someone choosing.
I met a kid named Talon.
But you know, that's awful.
Awful.
But you know, Topher is a choice being made on the name Christopher.
Yeah. What's another?
That makes me more annoyed.
What's another name that rich white people have?
You ever hear
To
someone,
show
instead
their
of being
kids-
called Charles, they call themselves Lols?
Lols. Hey, everybody. I'm Yul. Please call me Yul.
I'm Lols.
What's your full name? Daniel. But you'll call me Yul.
Yol.
Hey, everybody.
Your nickname is IEL.
IEL.
Yul.
Yul. You're Cobb. Jacob. Your rich white person name is Cobb.
I'm Son.
Uis. Uis and Uis.
I'll tell you what's funny. Carla's baby calls Christine Steen.
Steen.
She calls her. She's her Jewish lawyer.
That's if Christine would have kept drinking and just been like a barfly and fucking
Steen?
Steen.
Steen. She'll jack you off in the bathroom and she can drink you under the table.
This chick fucking gargles with warm gin. Steen.
But I stay away from all that chewy chocolate shit. Milk duds, never.
What about Swedish fish?
I'll eat Swedish fish. Those don't pull teeth out. Those just get in your teeth.
Yeah, they occupy. They occupy
Yeah.
Wall Street. Hey, are you bringing your PlayStation?
I don't know. I mean, why are you? I do. Why are we doing the show?
I'm double checking.
What's going on? Why are we
I'm
doing
double
the show?
checking.
Why?
I'm double checking.
Why are you double checking?
Jay, I'm double
Tell you
checking
that double check doesn't even make any sense here.
because I am excited to eat Swedish fish and play PlayStation with you and Black Lou
Yeah.
and have the rest of the crew.
You guys aren't going to be excited. Here's what's going to go on.
What's gonna
You tell me what you want me to do.
Yeah,
Because I've been going through this on the road a lot lately. I played with
Rob Mayo,
Rob
in
Mayo and
Cleveland.
Shane.
Okay, and Shane.
Both of them. I'm going on the idea that neither of them are listening to this right now.
Well, Shane's coming in.
I know, so I'm going to get it out before he gets here.
All right.
Both of them. Here's the thing. I don't want people to come over and then stop playing because I'm just massacring them by 30 points.
Oh, Shane said he beat you.
Right. So what I do is I keep the game at a thing, and then I just try to make little challenges for myself out of it. So I have Shane up by 10
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter, and I'm like, let me see if I can turn it. In one of the games, I just wasn't able to, close the gap fast enough.
So you're saying the entire time this is such an you just let Shane get up by 10?
The fact that they don't know it blows my mind. Rob Mayu, I mean, I would have fast breaks that I would throw ridiculous alley-oops on because I'm like, I don't want to just get the obvious dunk here. And I was like, it's just 2 easy points, and he's going to start getting frustrated.
Black Lou, this is a slap to both of our faces.
If you want this proven, though, that I'm right, the game once Rob once I realized I had him in with enough games, and then I didn't lose to him by less than 20 something.
Black Lou, what's up?
Jay, do you remember the first time that we played?
We won. I did the same thing.
Excuse me?
You won. I did the same exact thing.
So you're saying
me
every
get up by
time you
30?
lose, you want people to lose.
What did I said this weeks ago, by the way. How many do you want to beat? I take your bets that I'll beat either of you by 20 points or more.
Oh, please.
I mean, I can't. I suck at that game, so I don't know.
Use All-Stars, by the way.
You're being
And I'll use
crazy.
today's Sixers.
You're being crazy.
Christine, who would you lay money on that?
You.
She'll get hit.
Yeah, that's why she paused.
Why'd you pause?
Because what am I going to say besides you?
Oh, and by the way, just so we say this, because Christine is someone who doesn't give a shit at all.
Yeah.
But Christine, everything I've just said, something I've said to you on a laughing phone call after any of these people leave my room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call her and I go, yeah, I just had Rob. I go, I was able to convince him to stay for 2 games. I let him kind of keep close in the first one.
Remember, I compared it. My dad said when I would play with the cat with cat toys, he would go, you have to let her get it once in a while, or she's not going to want to play anymore.
The cat didn't want to play anymore because she was the thing.
Black Lou! This is infuriating.
I would just like to say also, but the game that we played that I won, that was my first time playing in 2 years.
Gotcha.
Okay. I've been playing every day since we talked about that.
He's saying
only against Philly.
He's saying he will beat us by 25 to 30 points. 30 points. You'll give me a 30-point spread.
30-point spread's a big spread.
Oh, you were talking.
Coming out of the get-go. I said 20. My words were 20.
20's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take a 20-point spread.
20's fine, buddy. I mean, what are we betting on this?
$20?
$1 per point?
Yeah. I'll pay 20 to fucking pad my stats.
Give me motivation to say it's $1 a point no matter what, and I'll beat you by 104.
Oh, that'd be great. Whatever, if I beat you with 20 extra points, I get $20. Whatever you go over 20, I'll pay you.
Mm-hmm. Rob Mayu, just was saying things this weekend like there's definitely controls you're not showing me. You know something I don't know. You're doing so. And by the way, I'm going to keep all this in mind. I run no plays, and just I'm not lying. The only thing I run that's got any kind of thing is the pick and roll.
Pick and roll.
And it's not even. I don't even do it for a pick and roll. The pick and roll barely works.
Yeah, you're just setting up. I
just need a screen to see what I can get some space. That's the only. I don't know any other plays.
That's all I do.
How it works. I let the computer make my subs. I don't argue with them.
Yep.
I just
ball out.
I'm just telling you guys don't have a shot.
Oh man, I wish you played WWE 2K19.
You could beat me up in that if you want to.
No, I can't. In Madden.
I don't know what these buttons mean. What am I doing?
Even in Madden, when I wanted to get some fucking,
you'll kill me in Madden.
I know it's not fun.
I don't understand.
I got Shane though when one of the first weekends we worked together. I was pissing him off. He beat me one game really bad, but I beat him like 3 games, and I was running a lot of hot routes, and he's like, so gay, you're just running hot routes.
That's what I would say too, because I don't know what it means or how it works.
Oh, you're just going to run another hot route? And you're like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Because you understand the idea. Here's what I'm saying to you. I don't understand a goddamn thing about technical basketball.
You just ball the fuck out.
I'm just telling you, I'll win by 20-some points.
All right.
I don't put it on an easy level where threes are easy.
We don't know that when this is going to air.
Buddy, J.J. Redick, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, all 3-point threat. And then you have Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid underneath. Come on. Then you take him out. T.J. McConnell comes in.
How do you feel about
running around with him for a half hour, see how that makes you feel?
How about you doing 3 randoms?
Huh?
How about playing 2K with 3 randoms?
You don't want me to use the Sixers. You want me to, by chance, get a significantly better team?
Sure.
That's a really bad idea for you, dude.
If you got the Rockets?
I did it with Shane. By the way, just so you know with Shane, we did random teams.
He's coming in. We're going to get coverage from him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's going to break his heart, and you know why? You're going to see a look on his face.
I'm going to watch him. I know.
Of realization.
I feel like I know Shane, and he's going to go like this. He's not going to accept it. He's going to be like this. Shut up. Shut up. He's going to be like, you fucking don't know what you're talking about.
That's what he's going to think.
But in reality,
I completely would understand if Black Lou doesn't believe that I did that last time we played. But I can almost guarantee, and Christine's not going to remember.
Can I?
But if I lost to Black Lou in a genuine, like I was going for a fucking win, I would have been frustrated.
Can I tell you what
I get that involved in it? But I was like, when I lose, Shane did beat me a game. Rob didn't beat me, I don't think at all. But if it happens, but when I lose those games, I'm like, it was a good game though, man. That's what's matter. Because all I'm doing is trying to keep somebody interested in playing again.
I think I have less skin in the game. Because I can tell you right now, what I'm most excited for is hoping that 7-Eleven has those assorted Swedish fish.
The assorted?
Assorted is such a score. It's so
I don't think
good.
They don't taste any different.
Yes, they do.
They don't, though.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They are one flavor. Fish. Red fish. Chewy red fish.
Chewy red fish. I used to hate Swedish fish. That's a candy that I hated as a kid that I love as an adult.
It's just kind of like the blandest of them all, but I'm a sucker for playing video games sucking on a Sour Patch Kid.
Sour Patch? Like sour?
Well, I like to suck it, and then it becomes just a gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just do Sour Patch Kids with popcorn at the movies. Like a G.
Yeah, it's a Lewis thing.
It's a thing that I taught Lewis.
You taught it to him?
Yeah.
I think it's a horrific idea.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah. I did. I thought it was stupid.
You're dumb.
I'm not dumb.
You're a dumb person. You
It's
don't
a
know how to
really
eat
stupid
food.
flavor combo.
It's really good. It's really good.
Put Raisinets in your popcorn. Act like a goddamn adult.
Fuck Raisinets.
Yeah.
What am I, a
Okay,
9-year-old
you mean
woman?
that. Yeah,
Am I
good.
I got a
Yeah,
bad
you are.
hit.
I don't know. You're eating Brookside,
No.
drinking protein shakes.
I'm sorry I'm living the high life, and then my trainer, Juan...
You're doing a 2-hour walk on a treadmill every day.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of
light
sexual
brisk
tension with
walk.
my tennis pro, and my husband hasn't been home recently. And
I'm taking cha-cha lessons.
yeah, I'll tell you this: he's an excellent dancer, and something that Luis can teach me that you can't is how to love again.
Is that a love? Is how to
I had your
love.
fucking son, Richard.
I can't wait till Shane comes in. You're going to see that look on his face. He's going to realize that's probably what happened.
He's going to be like this. No.
Yeah, he's going to deny it, but
Yeah. Deny,
He's gonna feel
deny,
it
deny. Deny, deny, deny.
I have no reason to make any of this up.
Yeah, I felt like shit this
I
morning.
wish you guys were better.
We'll get back to this.
Mm-hmm.
This morning I was running a little late because we were doing a pre-record. Got real high. Was taking a shower.
Yes.
About midway through the shower,
Sticky.
buzzer rings. Fine, let it go. Buzzer rings again. Let it go. Buzzer rings. Guy lays on the buzzer. I'm like, I'm in the shower. My front opens. My front window's open. So like, if he's standing there,
You like to show the world when you get out of the shower.
no.
You like to fucking go helicopter it around the window.
0 to
Is that the
90.
noise your dick makes? It cuts wind like that?
Let me put a towel on.
Hey, ladies, let me show you this real quick. It cuts air.
And then it's hitting my leg.
Let me unsheath this bad boy.
Dude, I fucking 0 to 90. I 0 to 90. The guy's laying on the buzzer. And I...
It's 30 over your max, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in the red. I'm in the
90?
fucking red.
You hit 100, you're going to pop.
I'm a pop, dude. I fucking threw on a towel and I like fucking opened the door. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? UPS driver was just like, oh shit. Because I opened the door. I'm like, what? What? And he's like,
Your dick came behind you? What?
and I got dragged.
He's running. He's running.
Yeah. He was holding a package and I was like, is that for one? Is that for 1A? And he goes, no, for 3R. And I just fucking turned and punched the wall and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You fucking buzzed my apartment like that? And dude, the look in this guy's face, he was like, oh shit.
Buddy?
Like he laid on that buzzer being like, hey, this guy's in the back room. He's not coming out. Dude, when I shot out of there wet and angry, that guy was like, dude, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? You're just fucking laying on the buzzer? And he's like, oh, I was like, I was in the fucking shower. I'm running late to work. And he's like, oh, dude, it's not even my fucking package. And he's like, I won't do that again. Wham. And I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, dude. And then I felt like shit. And then I walked back in and I felt like shit.
Because here's the thing. One,
he was trying to save them a trip.
If you get a package, you're going to hope to God somebody else in the building does that for you.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you this, as you're talking, we've discussed about you eventually moving to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Get out of that feeling in Manhattan. Me and Christine definitely hit the buzzer for not us.
Yeah.
2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Easy.
Here's
the thing, but sometimes when we show up at night, our packages are in front of our door and we didn't buzz them in. So,
by the way,
you need somebody to do that.
totally. And I usually do it. It was one of those moments where
Just caught you at a weird time running late. Yeah, I know. And everything's going bad. I hate it when I'm running late at all. And let's take the problem. I have to shit. And I didn't know I had to.
Ugh.
So I'm trying to get that out. And then while you're shitting, Christine's gone and the buzzer starts going. And it's like, I want my package if it's my package.
Yeah.
But if I break a shit in half.
Oh, I've done it. I did it.
And go up there and mush my cheeks together and really get the surface area covered. And I open that and he goes, 3B?
Yeah.
I'm going to go, give it to me. I'm going to destroy whatever it is in that box. Whatever's in there is mine now.
Dude, I had to walk away because I wanted to smash that box that dude was holding.
Kick it.
I was like, dude, dude, I was going to put it on my fist and just use it as a glove against the wall. I immediately got back in the shower and was like, fuck, man, you should have just stayed in the shower. You should have just let it buzz.
Yeah.
Felt like shit.
By the way, start doing that. If you're too inconvenienced to get it, just let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
I started doing that. I used to like soak my bathroom mat and then soak like wet footsteps to the floor, like I'm haunting the place.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All the way to and then when you go back, you're just looking at all the wet on the floor. You're like, well, that's probably fucking something up.
Or even worse, when you're out of the shower, you're dry, and then you're walking around your apartment and
socks.
No, thank God, I would have lost my shit. I was barefoot, hit the water, and then it's like the ghost of your anger. Because I was like, oh man, I was really fired up. So then the rest of my shower was just me preparing my apology for the next time I see that UPS driver. Mm-hmm. Hey man, I'm really sorry about that. I was in a rush and you were really laying on the horn.
Hey, we just want to say that we apologize to Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Same. On behalf of what he said.
Do you want to apologize to the UPS driver?
You know what I'm saying? The UPS driver, he's just doing his job.
Because I be like I says, he
I was
said.
in the shower and I was listening to music and he wouldn't leave off the bus and everyone was mad and I came out and I yelled.
And then it was like, it bees like that.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you something about wet socks that happened to me? This is
the worst thing.
It's the worst thing, but how about this situation? I always bring now 4 pairs of socks on the road. I only need 3, but I bring 4. I'll tell you why.
Can I just tell you real quick before we get to 4 socks? I just thought of a good prank because I hate wet socks. If you make all your friends take your shoes off and then someone gets up to go get something from the kitchen, you put water where they're sitting on the, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have hardwood floors.
Right at their feet.
And then they...
It sucks because in a hotel room,
that is terrorism.
The fridge was busted in a hotel room I was in.
You told this story.
Did I tell it on the air?
And it leaked down, and it was sopped through the...
3 times it got my socks. All 3 pairs. So every day I'd wear a pair of socks, and then the next day when I'd go to put socks on, I had to go to the windowsill where I had the other socks drying to keep... It was awful.
Oh, man.
Now, in hindsight... should have just bought socks.
Probably could have just bought socks.
But it seems like an ordeal.
That's what an ex-girlfriend said.
In some places, it's an ordeal.
This ex-girlfriend, I was staying in the city. She lived in the city, and I was like, I got to stay here tonight, you know? And she was like, I just don't have underwear or socks. And I'm freaking out.
So
and she's like,
go home.
Yeah. I was like, I have to go back to Queens. And I was doing that thing where I was like late. I was like, and I just want to stay here. And then she's like, dude, there's a Dwayne Reed a block away. You can buy socks and underwear there. And you're like, oh yeah, good call.
It's going to be hilarious underwear, though.
No, it's a Hanes. They sell Hanes.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Really?
I've bought multiple. I think the Hanes I'm wearing right now are from fucking Dwayne Reed.
Why are you wearing Hanes?
Because Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player of all time.
I had a gambling problem, got his father killed, a lot of people say.
Oh, that documentary. If they finally come out with that thing, I want to know that story. Did the 2 guys that killed Michael Jordan's dad, are they dead?
They found them?
Yeah, it was like 2 teenagers.
Really?
Yeah, and they were like, it was just but they're clearly patsies.
Good term, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know you worked for the government.
Well, dude, I'm flipping people.
Do you think Jack Ruby actually killed his dad?
That patsy?
Michael Jordan's father. What's the new evidence? Is this recent?
Kevin Durant murdered Michael.
Like. Yeah.
Murdered Michael. The body was found in a gum swamp.
In gum swamp.
You're a gum swamp.
I don't think gum swamps are things.
Yeah, they are. They are now. They just made it a thing.
Oh, crocodiles? They live mostly down in the gum swamps, isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. Dude, go down to a gum swamp, see a croc, full-grown croc.
What, is there a documentary coming out about this?
No, I was saying, in the rush of docs, I can't believe that this hasn't came out yet as a documentary, because this is such a strange story.
I'm trying to remember if somebody reached out recently to me and said that they were involved in the Craig Mack documentary.
Yes, the fan. They DM'd both of us. We got to respond to him.
Yeah, I forgot about
the guy that did the
I
Craig
really gotta
Mack.
stop smoking pot.
Yeah, man. Because when you said that, I remember.
It's pretty big. How do we not remember those things? The guy who made the documentary, right?
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh man, cool hearing you guys talk about my documentary." What?
James, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, Michael Jordan's dad just got murdered after he won 3 fucking championships.
I thought but the word was always some version of he owed so much gambling money.
I mean, I heard that's the rumor, was that he owed so much gambling money to the mob, and they were like, "You gonna pay us?" He's like, "Fuck you, I'm Michael Jordan."
He's selling his Chicago mansion. I don't know if it went, but he was selling it. Everyone's getting into Chicago. R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
What if
it really is a bad town?
What if Michael Jordan bought R. Kelly's house? He's like, I've just been waiting. I want that indoor pool.
I'll throw in an extra $2 million if you leave the kids.
Leave the cages.
Leave the cages. No, I'm going to put adults in them. No.
That's cool.
No, it's not what you think. I'm going to put adults in those cages.
Adults can fit.
No. That's not what you're thinking.
Smaller Asian adults can fit.
Is this the answer?
Yeah, what is it? Just that was like a. Really,
asking our opinion.
Yeah, it's like, do you think he died? What do you guys think?
What do you think? Put us down for choked on flip flops. Why is that even in there as an option?
Yeah, I mean, that was like a news story that was out of nowhere and crazy. Where you're like, and doesn't really get talked about a lot.
The mysterious murder. I know it's been kept quiet for some reason.
Yeah, because
who else died under mysterious circumstances? Anna Nicole Smith. Wasn't it a little?
She
mysterious?
just like died.
Yeah,
Christine's leaving the show.
But once she got, that's it.
Southern
Christine
Paul.
She really loves. She hates hearing that about the death of these celebrities.
She's like, not James Jordan, not the dad, not the guy that inspired.
No,
the greatest of all time. No.
What did she leave to go do?
Piss.
Piss it out.
She went to piss in the middle of stuff.
Shit a poop. That was definitely a poop run.
Oh, you think so?
That wasn't a pee run.
That was a log poking?
We're in our mid-30s, man. You know, you get your 30s and 40s, you can hold a pee.
Hey, we're not going to fuck tonight. It's fine.
Well, all right.
It's fine. She could dump at work.
Yeah, she's like, if she dumped at work, would that stop you from fucking her at night?
No, I'm sure we've had sex so many times after she shit, but she's a normal person who... But I'm blown away that you'll shit at work and then go meet a girl. You don't think about it even. You're like, yeah, what's the big deal? So you're like, I wiped.
Dude, I pooped on this date one time.
Already right there. It never happened.
Felt it coming. We were at dinner in the East Village, and I was like starting to sweat. I'm like, why am I starting to sweat? And then my stomach was like, and I was like, no. And we got a hotel. So we had a hotel room. So I'm like,
a date?
Yeah, it was like a girl that flew in that I used to fuck.
Okay.
She was visiting, and I was like, got us a hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. But not when I had to shit at dinner. And I'm like, I can't.
At dinner.
Dude, I have never told this story.
You had to clear space.
This isn't the story, but this leads me to another story that really makes me laugh that I never thought Jay... I can't believe... Have I told you the story about my aunt and I staying in San Francisco in the hotel room?
I don't think so.
When I was like 13 years old?
I don't think I remember now.
So anyways, this girl and I are out on a date. I feel the shit drop. And I'm like, I got to get out of here. I got to shit. And I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. And the bathroom is a door that's on the hallway where everyone walks to go to the second part of the kitchen. And then the kitchen's on the other side of the hallway. And then the door in the bathroom. It's just a small bathroom with a toilet. And I had to violently shit. Like, violently shit. I take a shit and I'm like, I felt like Harry from Dumb and Dumber.
Great.
Like, I was like, like the way it came out.
Oh, you're saying it was brutal coming out.
It was brutal. I was like, oh, fuck. And then I washed my hands, and I was in there for a while. I texted her. I was like, hey, there was a line. There wasn't. I walked right in.
You blasting?
But then I found a pack of matches. Mm-hmm. And fucking, if you light matches.
You burn the bathroom down?
No, I burned the whole restaurant down.
I'm sorry, I was trying to put the fire out.
It was actually by your house. I don't know if you remember the explosion. That was me on the day. But yeah, with matches, you light it and you see the fire go up when it's taking the shit smell out.
Oh, yeah.
It's like...
It's eating it?
Yeah. So I watched a couple matches eat the shit smell. And I was like, wait, what? Poop-induced orgasms are more common than you think?
Straight female with a question. It's about something happened to me that I've never really told anyone about because it's so weird and gross. It involves my bowel movements, so it's not very sexy. No offense to scat lovers, thank you. But I have zero interest in poop play. After I have a normal bowel movement, I pull up my jeans. When I do that, the crotch seam presses into my clit as I begin to close the zipper, and I get what I can only describe as an intense mini orgasm. This is from Dan's diary.
Yeah.
This is directly related to the recent BM because it happens only after when I found myself just standing there in the bathroom, holding up my pants with my hands frozen on the zipper, eyes half closed, gently pressing my jeans into my crotch while my clit just hammers out an unsolicited series of intense orgasmic spasms. I think this girl's ugly.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote this.
It's like a librarian. She's like, oh, just when I'm in the facilities.
Is this Savage, Dan Savage? Right?
No. The guy that will teach you guitar?
No, it is.
It's Dan Smith.
Savage. It is Dan Savage. I'm looking at him.
It's his Savage. Look go above. It's his Savage love column.
Yeah.
By Dan Savage.
He answers stupid questions.
But anyways, what I was saying with having a shit, when I was visiting my grandma, I think I was...
Wait, before you start, Christine, Dan said you were just going to shit. That was a shit run.
No, I had to pee really bad.
She's lying.
I'm not lying.
She hesitated. She's lying.
I'm not lying.
We got her.
If I had to poop, I would have sneaked my wipes into my leggings.
No,
And they
that's
didn't
how
do
little
that.
it is. You didn't even care about that. You just let it streak up the whole thing.
What? When I was,
Oh my god!
Oh my god! When I was 15, I was visiting my grandma, and my aunt like kind of still lived in the area. And she's like, "Listen, I have to go down to San Francisco and do a bunch of business. Why don't you meet me down there instead of hanging out with grandma? Why don't you come down to San Francisco?" And I was like, "It's awesome." Took a Greyhound from fucking Lake County down to San Francisco. I was 15. Got there, met up with my aunt.
Got raped on the bus a few times.
Just without mercy, butt fucked beyond recognition. I meet up with my aunt. We have a great time. She's staying in a hotel. We each have our own bed. She's like there for like this fucking conference. So it's like a nice hotel in downtown San Francisco. We go to dinner. We go to Ghirardelli Square. We get ice cream. We go back to the hotel. I'm 15. It's just fun to hang out with my aunt. We're walking back to the hotel, and I'm like, Aunt Karen, I gotta shit. And she's like, shit in the lobby. Like, do not shit in the room. And I'm like, yeah, totally. She's like, all right, shit in the lobby. And I'm like, yeah, totally. So then we walk back. It was maybe like 15 minutes later. We get to the hotel, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to shit. And she's like, all right, cool. Let's go upstairs and watch a movie. Like I'll order us a movie. And so we go up to the room, and we're like picking movies. And I'm like, hold on real quick. I go, hold on real quick. And I just go to the bathroom, and I have to shit. And I'm like, who cares? So I shut the door, I turn on the fan, and I take a shit. I mean, I take a wild shit. It was pretty brutal. I wipe, I wash my hands, I leave the fan on, and I shut the door. I don't shut the door all the way.
Not enough.
It's cracked. Dude, my aunt... My aunt's on the bed farthest away from the bathroom. I'm on the bed closest to the bathroom. And my aunt's in the bathroom, and she's a big lady. And she's like sitting there watching TV, with like her back up against the bed, and she's like, Danny, did you shit in the bathroom? And I was like, what? And I start laughing. I go,
fuck you, Aunt Karen.
I go, what? I didn't shit. And she goes, Danny, did you shit in the bathroom? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, and she goes up and goes in the bathroom, kicks open the door, starts throwing up in the toilet. And I'm like, oh my God.
Right over ground zero, by the way.
What's that?
Right at ground zero.
So that's what she says. She's throwing up, and she goes
towards the shit smell.
She goes,
to puke.
And she goes, I can't stop puking because it's just the smell is in the toilet. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just like,
I thought I told you.
She just kept going like this.
I thought I told you.
She kept throwing up like this and going like, I told you to shit in the lobby. And she's like, I told you to shit in the lobby. The smell is just coming back on me. And I'm just at the door, half laughing, half going like, I'm so sorry. But also like, this is...
I'll tell you what, shit in the lobby is a weird request.
It is?
It's a really weird request.
That's what I thought.
Shit in the lobby? That's insane.
She didn't want to smell it. That's why she said it.
By the way, I mean, listen, sharing rooms with sharing room with the guys that I have in my life.
Yeah.
Sharing a hotel room, like, I get the idea of that, but you're like, I don't know, man. Just going to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, let's all try not to shit after we're, like, ready for the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's not have the bathroom be gross after all that.
Yeah, or, right before you go to bed so you don't have to lay in it.
Do you go before bed shit?
I do a morning, first thing in the morning.
Me too.
Yeah,
I wake up to shit.
Yes.
Yeah,
it gets me out of bed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every day you're like, there he is.
I'm like,
and right on time.
Oh.
Look at the clock.
Or I wake up.
Alarm's going off in 2 minutes. I knows my body.
I usually just wake up and I'm like thinking, and I'm like, whoop, I got to shit. And sometimes Mike and I will have bathroom conflicts. It's worse.
And two guys, it's bad too. At least with Christine. If I go in there and Christine got in there before me, even if I'm doing the dance,
oh, dude, I've done
it's 3 minutes from being over. If God forbid Christine, thank God Christine will shit anywhere, because she comes out sometimes like, gee, I got to use the bathroom really bad, and I'm like, I just got in here. I'm not even off World Star yet, and I got 8 more websites to go through.
Dude, I've done it. I've done that to Vecchione, where I've just taken like the longest shower, just like a
Do you hear him like walking in circles outside the room?
And then I get
just
out,
pacing like a fucking tiger.
And then still with Vecchione energy, he's like, "Hey, dude, can I use the bathroom?" It's just like that.
I have number 2.
Yeah, I gotta make it 2.
I gotta go lay number 2 down.
You want to take our first break?
I never want to.
No, I know,
but I guess I will.
Let's fucking do it.
All right.
It's the Bonfire. We'll be right back.
Tight Pants Rock here today on the Bonfire.
Yeah, man. Can't all be chain wallets and fucking...
Why are you attacking me? Isn't this
You
Tight Pants
coming
Rock?
after me. I'm T.
Isn't this Tight Pants Rock?
Yeah, it kind of is. It's like prep rock.
I like plenty of that stuff.
You don't like it. You don't like it.
I don't know Vampire Weekend.
You don't like it.
I don't know their music at
I
all.
let you pick music all the time, and I always like it. You don't like it.
I have no problem with it. I don't know this song. I'm listening to it. It's fine.
You're fine.
It's Tight Pants Rock, dude.
You're Tight Pants Rock. You're not Tight Pants Rock. I didn't mean that.
You brought Violent Femmes back into my world.
Oh. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So I was trying to do the sincerity thing with
Well. Looks like I've done something nice for you now. That is why I'm thanking you.
Here you
go. Good.
Great.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you.
All I try to do is sing 3 times and you keep messing it up. But
I
good
hope
for
so,
you.
because now it's ruined.
Ruined. Christian Bale, thank you for fucking coming unglued at your job.
Christine, you ever feel like you're going to come when you shit?
Never.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, then it's not true.
I'm
You're like,
also
oh.
like not a very easy cum, so I'd
Well.
be very thankful if
Man,
I
if you-
could come from shitting.
Man,
Maybe
you were a
if you fucked yourself in one of them huge shits you took, you get off.
one of those dino dicks of a dump.
Is this the first man's bone?
Whoa, is this a femur for a moose?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, true love. Were you guys smooching in the hallways?
I figured it.
Yeah. You want to sit next to Jay, dude?
Do you want to?
Do you want to?
Do you want
We
to?
have an interesting turn of events. Welcome to the show from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast and from a fair one on the Compound Network. It's Shane Gillis. Yeah. I love it. You know.
I introduced Shane on Skanks the other day. He goes, Matt and Shane's secret little tiny little podcast.
Matt and Shane's. It was funny at the Bell House. Rojo fucked up his intro, and he was like, from a bunch of podcasts, and then like someone was like, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. He's like, Matt and Shane's Secret Itty Bitty Podcast.
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast or something.
Taunting.
Whole crowd went
Really?
fucking wild, dude.
Well,
Is that what he said to do?
Well, he also, I know for a fact, was probably trying to remember your name because that's where I would be if I was emceeing and I fucked up a podcast. I'd be like, what's this kid's name?
Rojo knows me.
Oh, okay.
I know Rojo pretty well.
Yeah, so you just fucked up your name of your podcast.
I told him not to say the podcast if he couldn't remember it. Mm-hmm.
Little name.
I always think of him as Faith from that 70s show.
Yeah.
Dude,
Nate the podcast with another person.
Nate and I used to do that voice for Rojo all the time. When we were like, Rojo went on the road with Nate and I on a couple cities, like back in 2011, where we were still drinking really hard. And we all stayed in this really shitty hotel room in Boston, and the whole bathroom was like tile, like a shower. So I just kept doing Rojo going, the shower is so big. It's so big.
I didn't know you used to be racist like that.
What? We do that voice all the time.
Oh.
But you're the one that calls it racist because you need allies. Why?
What?
Huh? Get away from my water, dude. You already drank yours.
That's my water.
That's my water, dude. I got the big water. Big dog got the big water.
My agua.
Listen.
It's mi agua.
No, it's mine. Jay was in here.
Are you guys having a family fight?
Yeah, I guess.
Jay was in here earlier talking about you guys playing NBA 2K. And Jay, why don't you explain to Shane your system that you said?
I do feel bad saying it to him.
Hold
I'd
on,
rather just play games
I want to
with
see
him.
his face.
Also, Shane is gonna he's doing a road gig with me not too long from now, and it's the reason this is all set up is because I'd like to continue to play. It's my favorite game to play with somebody, NBA 2K.
But you can't find anybody in your league
Well, I
talent
play
wise.
it more than anybody. I know.
Oh, I had a feeling this was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna realize it was the case. Shane, I kept Shane in every game so he wouldn't want to stop playing.
Yeah.
And then I said with these games I'll tend to set challenges for myself where I'll let myself get down by a few or whatever, like late in the game, see if I can come back. I would be frustrated if I lost the game. If I lost the game that I was trying very, very hard to win. And then Black Lou brought up, he goes, I don't know if you remember the first time we played the game in
Moon Tower last
in
year.
Moon Tower. I was like, yeah, I did the same thing. I let him hang around the game, and then I blew it. I blew it at the end. Listen, it's legitimate blowing at the end, for sure. I couldn't, listen, I'm not a magician. I couldn't close 15 points in like 2 minutes. Like I
But
hoped I could.
you allowed Shane to get those 15 points, right?
A 20-point loss every single game if I wanted to.
That's what you could do to Shane.
Every game.
Really?
Every game with any team.
We already took a 20-point bet for Moon Tower when we go down there.
Dan can't believe he's going to lose by 20 points or more.
Anything more, he gets more money than that.
Who's playing?
Me and Jay.
You versus Jay?
Yeah. Jay might do it.
Jay put a fucking hurting on me one game.
See, that's why
I had a couple fucking drinks. And
It was the last game.
No, it wasn't.
He kept blaming
No,
the
I
drinks.
beat you. I was fucking shit-faced.
Did you win the last game?
I was shit-faced. I was blacked out, dude. I hardly remember it.
This is what Shane did with Madden games. Shane did this with our Madden games in Philly.
He goes, man, you come in like this when I'm all fucked up? I'm like, I thought you only have 2 beers.
Shane,
I had 2 beers, dude. You fucking 2K raped me. I was shit-faced, and you fucking took advantage of me. That's 2K rape.
But I just want you...
You took advantage. I said no, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I beat you the next time I played with the Lakers the next time and beat you.
Sure.
What is this shirt?
I
dude?
believe
This
you
is
beat
crazy.
me.
This is such
I'm not
fucking
lying. I'm not
little-
lying. You beat me.
Dude.
I'll tell you this, you guys deserve each other because Shane did the same move to me in Philly with Madden where he was like, I was hammered. I ate an edible.
Bro, you quit in the fucking third quarter.
This is the only game you bring up. It's the only game you bring up.
I would never quit in a game, dude.
We restarted a game.
Do it, Rob Mayu.
never
I
restarted
said this
a game.
weekend with Rob Mayu several times, giggling.
Yeah.
Giggling. Rob May is one of the most confident people I know, so it doesn't break my heart as much to smash him down in the game. But many times this weekend, I had to go. I mean, in the first quarter,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "You want to start this one from scratch?" He's like, "Yeah." And he let me start it over for him.
Never that.
Humiliating.
Now I'm
What
almost.
is this, dude? So
I've moved over. I've almost moved over to your side now. To watch. I want you to make Shane tap in a game of NBA.
No chance.
I can make that happen tonight. All I'm doing is packing for Moon Tower.
I know, but I live in Queens.
What are you doing?
Oh, you want me to FaceTime me stomping Shane out in this game?
I love
Fucking
it.
play you after this
You can't do after this. You have
Why?
to do. You have to do your podcast.
at 8.
Oh, your podcast is at 8.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, but we do another show
We have
here.
another show. We have a live show.
Oh shit.
This is a Lost Tapes.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
Do you
This is
feel
what
that
a
Shane?
fucking
Do you feel?
ridiculous
Do you
thing to
feel
say.
Big J was toying with you?
There was actually. I mentioned it. I said that while we were playing.
I said sometimes I worry I make it a little too obvious.
Really?
Yeah.
I almost Jay. Let me tell you something about Jay. I've spent 8 hours plus with him for the last 4 years, and he's one of my best friends. He's not bluffing. The way he's talking right now, he's not talking of like, will you crack a smile? Or you're like,
No, I'm even worrying that I'm putting a bit of pressure on myself, but I'm
You
saying
are.
every game I play,
You
though.
better fucking be lights out in Austin. Better be lights out in Texas, buddy.
No worries. I got you.
Damn.
Embiid underneath, dude. Embiid's a beast.
What if we do 3 randoms?
And you pick random and I pick random?
Yeah.
Like that will work out as bad, if not worse, for you.
Man, there's so much confidence.
Wow.
It's just radiating off him.
Even when I do the random 3-pick team that I was doing with Shane, I'm picking not the...
Yeah, he would like let me be Golden State, and he would take like the shittier team. Of the 3 teams, he would take the shittiest team.
And still,
Date in my line?
But dude, he does.
Am I making this
I'm not
up?
lying.
There was
You're
actually a
not lying.
moment while we were playing where I was like, "Is he letting?" Because he would, yeah. I'd go on like runs. I'd be like, "Is he just?" I was like, "What kind of psycho would toy with me?" I was sitting there playing. I was like,
Yeah.
"I must be crazy."
So you just let him go on like a 10-point run.
Or whatever. I mean, sometimes I don't pay attention. I'm just playing and having fun. And then when I hear the person getting frustrated, I'm like, I got to save this friendship and this gaming relationship.
Has you ever just completely blown out someone?
Yeah, Mayu, I would just fucking
He
poly
did that.
all
He
weekend.
beat-
All weekend I just kept making Rob quit and start over. And he's using the Raptors.
Shit.
Kawhi Leonard. Kyle Lowry.
We need to play. We need to play Madden or
I'll get beat
Madden, FIFA, NHL.
But here's the entrance.
Any of that.
NHL I'm okay at. But
Can
I'm not very
can
good
I
at.
rescind my bet? I want to rescind that bet of. I mean,
you don't wanna do that.
dude. Lou, I'm looking this man in the eyes. Black Lou, I'm telling you, you're ready.
Black Lou's heart's already in my pocket.
Wait, is Black Luke good? Are you good at 2K?
Yes, Jay's forgetting that I beat him in 2K the first time we played.
But
And
I
he told me I had the best team in the game, which I didn't. So I took that as frustration.
Yeah, Jay does hit very.
He did,
There's
yeah.
very obvious video game frustrations. That Jay goes through.
my favorite. My
That's how
favorite
I
of
knew
all.
that I really beat
Yeah.
him.
My favorite of all time is Jay when Jay tells you that the computer likes you more than him.
Yeah, or like the refs. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, it's a video game.
The refs.
The refs are perfect. They're literally perfect.
Their algorithms.
I mean, they're missing so many calls.
Yeah, he goes. They like you. They're at home. This is where they live. You're
Yeah,
like,
dude,
they're
I think
not.
you're crazy, dude. I
They're
can beat
always
you.
home.
I can be. You're certain I can't, right?
Come over after your podcast tonight.
FaceTime me immediately.
We can FaceTime Dan. We'll FaceTime him fourth quarter and show him what the score is.
Really? That's all right.
Let's do it.
That's great.
He's nervous.
Who's nervous?
You are.
You think I
You
give
are.
a fuck?
Dan
dude?
sees it in your heart.
I see it. I
You
can
think I
smell
give a
it.
fuck?
If this was NCAA or Madden, I would feel like I had something to defend. This is 2K, dude. I'm not a fucking black teen.
Oh, all right. I guess I am then.
Yes, Jay, you did it.
I finally did
You
it.
did the thing you always wanted to do.
I became a black team.
You unlock. Jay just grabs Shane's hand and goes, "Thank you." It just
Release
disappears.
Thank you for letting me in. Yeah, no, but Madden, I said, well, here's the difference, though. You and Dan both played football organized. I did not. So all the stuff in the game, I've never understood in Madden. Hot routes. I'm bad at defense. I let Madden pick my defense, and all I try to do is get the quarterback with the line. I play it every year. Less and less each year, and I can figure out about, I have like a handful, 10, 20 offensive plays that I run.
Sure.
Not even, maybe like 15 plays. I kind of know what different guys do in each play and figure that out. So I'm not terrible at Madden, but I'm far from any kind of good at it. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about organized basketball. I know as much about basketball as I know about football, which I know a lot.
You just know it from the streets.
But I don't know, like, triangle offense, whatever, like, approaches.
Yeah.
So I don't do any of that shit.
Well,
I don't do any of those
How
things.
about this,
in the
though?
game.
You want to know this? You want to know a little secret about Danny?
Dan will click hot routes and
All
stuff,
day.
which is
Well,
cheating.
Danny does cheat hot routes, but
Oh, is it a cheat?
Hold on.
Is
No,
it a cheat?
no.
Then stop it.
No, it's not.
It's not a cheat.
I
Can't cheat
have
back?
stopped it. The last couple times we played, we stopped playing Madden because it started to affect us.
No.
I was coming over. I was like, "Hey, thanks a lot for helping me out, doing all this stuff." And then I butt fuck him in Madden. And it
He's
seemed
changing the
ungrateful.
story. He's changing the story.
All right,
Because then what
here's-
happens is
dude,
you flip teams and then you just fucking
you wanna know
rail
what-
on Shane. And then Shane's going like, "That's bullshit. Oh, you're just the lineman the whole time? You're just the DN?"
This is
Because
what
I'm
he does.
eating his quarterback's lunch.
I'll play you right
Oh,
now,
fuck
dude.
yeah.
Do you know-
Eric Armstead.
Do you know what I used to do to Lewis?
DeForest Bruckner.
I'll tell you what I used to do to Lewis, and I thought about doing the Rob many times this weekend. Was at halftime of the game, if it's teams I don't care about, especially if I'm not using the Sixers, at halftime of the game,
Switch?
I can switch controllers, and then I'll come back and I'll beat my own deficit I've
Wow.
caused for you.
Yeah.
Real arrogant shit.
Real arrogant shit.
I mean, what's hard is you're making yourself a heel.
Yeah.
But then I also kind of want to cheer for
I'm
you. 'cause
telling
I
you,
believe in
there's
you.
there's a guy who plays that
I
game.
would love if Shane came in and stunned you tonight.
There's
Shane
a guy.
just
It's
fucking
impossible.
Shock
It's an
the world, dude.
impossibility.
I'm not surprised.
He's wasting his
motherfucker.
time.
I ain't surprised, motherfuckers.
Yeah, dude. I'll Nate Diaz you tonight. Hold on. This is important for you to know about Dan. This tells you a lot about how Dan plays 2K. Mm-hmm. On defense,
Yeah.
he's off the ball. He's
On
not.
defense?
He's not guarding.
I do that a lot.
You do that too. What the fuck, dude? That's the biggest.
Oh, go Jay!
Well, no wonder
Bonfire,
you're good,
Team
dude.
Bonfire.
I'll
I'm
tell
a
you why.
flip-flop all
I'll tell
day.
you why. Because if you don't know what you're doing in that game,
Right.
and I have Ben Simmons off the ball, or even like a Jimmy Butler off the ball, buddy, I'm going to play your passing lanes all day, and those soft, weak ass
yeah,
passes.
he does that shit too. He like fucking defends the inbound
Yeah.
every single. He does like.
Yeah.
It's such a little. It's playing a little kid.
See, this
like
is
the-
it.
dude, just like
Shane
the
always
time I
said-
fucking-
when I called hot routes, he's like, "You're cheating." I'm like, "No, I'm not doing anything different. I'm just calling good hot
my
routes."
dad. Taught
I don't
me
know
as
what the
young
fuck
man-
a hot route means.
It just
Someone
means you
explain
call
the
it at the
action to me.
line. It means you change the route of the receiver at the line.
It's usually just straight though.
It's straight, 5 and out, 5 and in, or a slant.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, my dad taught me that lesson at an early age.
What?
Remember, I told you that story. I played him in
Yeah.
Joe Montana sports talk football.
Hell yeah, Genesis.
Yeah, my dad would. He never played video games, but every once in a while he would like try to relate to me. He'd be like, "Oh, what's this?" And then I would just run fake punt the entire game, run the score up on him. He'd actually get frustrated. He'd be like, "Well, come on, that's not how you actually play it." I'd be like,
That's what I do in
I'd be like,
Madden.
"Okay, I'm done," and then I'd run a fake punt again. He'd be like, "God damn it!"
Yeah.
That's what I do in Madden. I get if someone beats me, a person who goes for it on fourth quarter all the time, like that'll be a friendship ruiner.
Yeah, there's punt rule.
Yeah, you got to
Fourth and three.
Dude.
Fourth and three, you got to punt.
My mom
Anything
had
greater.
my mom had a work party when I was like fucking 8 or 9, and like the kids, there's like other kids from her work, from their parents. They're like upstairs getting hammered. And this like young dude who was cool, who I liked, came downstairs and we were playing Tecmo Super Bowl, and he's like, "All right, Tecmo Super Bowl, huh? Whose is this?" And I was like, "Do you want to play?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was the Raiders. I was like, "You can be Bo Jackson. I don't care." He's like, "All right, cool." He was like 53-7. I just fucking crushed this guy.
That's awesome.
And it was funny watching it. I just remember being like 8 and being like, "Where's your fucking line? Where's the line where you start getting like, can't fucking," because he'd be like, "What? He's open?" And you're like, "Oh man, all day." John Taylor.
I told you when I went to my ex-wife's friends, like law school friend's house for a party one time, and they had video games going, and they had Madden on, and I played a guy in Madden, this dorky like law school kid, like tucked in shirt on a weekend for no reason, and we're sitting there, and he beat me in Madden first, which I'm trying to be. None of my friends are there, so I'm not being frustrated. I go, "It's a good game, man."
Oh man, you're pretty good.
It's a really good game.
How about that 2K loss?
And then they put in a fighting game, and I was just dicking around with it because I just didn't have anything to talk to anybody about. I was the only one there that was not from that law school. And I'm playing fighting, and then my ex-wife sits down and goes, "Oh, can I play with you?" And doesn't know anything. I go, "Yeah, these games are either just button mashers." And then she button mashed, beat the shit out of me like 3 times. And I'm starting to do that. I'm like, "But you're just throwing like one punch. It's a stupid thing. Like button mash, like hit a lot of buttons. Try different buttons, maybe once in a while." She's like, "But I'm winning with the low kick."
There used to be this game called Legends.
It's just a low kick.
Legends of WrestleMania on Xbox 360, and it was like all wrestlers, but they're like bigger. They're like cartoon big, comic book big. Really fun game to get hammered, and then you're just like, fucking Hulk Hogan versus, like Earthquake. It's like all these old wrestlers. I take it to my friend's house. It's the start of the football season, so he's like, "Dude, get it." He's like, "Come over, sleep on the couch, wake up, we'll just drink all day." And I'm like, "Yeah," and I bring Legends of WrestleMania, and his girlfriend, who I work with, has like her friend, and then her like this gay guy that we work with that's very gay, and he's like, "Let me play this game." He's like, "Let me play. You guys are playing it?" He goes, "Undertaker, oh, so goth." This guy runs the table.
Whoa.
Runs the table with the Undertaker in a way where he's just
I'm
like,
a fucking natural.
he got like this. He go, "Punch, punch, 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 punch." And I brought it over, and he's like, "Soder, you're not very good at this." You're like,
I actually am good.
Yeah, I go, "Well, you're doing anything where I can't get on the rope. I can't get on the rope because you're standing right." You're standing right there, so I can.
Yeah, they would never actually do this. So
this isn't how the game. This is not how you play the game. And
you're getting beaten by such a mo,
dude. It was one of the things where he left, and my friend Matt was like, "That was embarrassing for everybody involved.
Everyone got smashed
except him. He was like, Undertaker."
I don't know. Or you would have known when you sat down and you saw him take he had brought his own controller out of his butt.
Oh yeah. He went, "Hold on, guys. You guys got a popper? I got a release." He just did the snap first. Guys, Jamie, can I get a plastic bag to put under me?
Hang on.
There it is.
Hold my hand while I cough.
Do you guys see it? It's a My Little Pony cover.
I got a skin for it.
Dude, I can win this game.
Tonight?
Are we gonna pick teams on the show? Is it gonna be Sixers versus the world?
No, we don't do Sixers
because you guys are both Philly.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, can I be Golden State?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I get Golden State. You get 3 randoms.
Yeah. Can I be the Sixers against Golden State?
No, dude.
Okay, I'm going to pick the best team on the random, though.
All right.
They won't be better than the Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My flight wasn't so early. I just go, wow.
Time's your flight.
My boo, Jacob, is picking me up at 8 o'clock.
Come on, that's
Wait,
not
you're flying
late.
with Jacob?
What?
We
go everywhere together.
You can come by for one game.
We travel together, dude.
You'll be heading home by 9 p.m.
He's not going to be done by 9 p.m.
Oh, what time are you done?
Yeah, I'll be done.
You're done
Get
at
to your
9?
place at like 9:30.
Oh,
See, if it was immediately after, I'd be all for it. I was already thinking about it. Come over and smoke.
Go over you playing first. Warm him up.
You want to feel what happens first and then see how you feel?
Do I want to feel the pressure?
You can come over.
Okay.
Becky will come over and take pictures of it, I bet.
Becky will watch you cry.
Rodriguez will watch you cry. In front.
Oh, man, I can get wolf nights.
You could get wolf nights.
Oh, yeah! We're doing it!
Yes.
Man, you don't realize that depression is a lot of it is isolating yourself by yourself, and then when you go out, you're not as sad. So yeah, good call. I'm on my way over.
Yeah,
Christina Pack.
What?
Are you depressed?
Huh? I just tears start going out.
What are you talking about? No.
You're not happy? You're not I thought we were happy. I thought we were happy.
Last night was great, man.
Last night was great.
Stavros and Shane came over, and we watched the end of the Nuggets game, and then that fucking awesome Blazers Thunder game.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you lost to he brought up a loss in 2K. That was a tough one for him. Ramon Rivas.
Oh.
Beat you in 2K?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a shot then.
No, it was
Ramon's garbage.
It was a miracle for him to win.
Yeah.
It required a miracle.
Did he use the Cavs?
It was like I was probably up 5 with like
Did he
10
use
seconds left.
This year's
It was
Cavs?
crazy.
No.
Who'd he use?
Lose Randas.
I forget.
We did 3 Randas.
I was the Bucks.
Yeah?
He had
Yeah.
Giannis.
Giannis?
Tentacumbo was just fucking balling. I was killing him. And then at the very end, he just inbound 3, stole it 3. I mean, it was...
Can I say something real
I
quick?
don't know what to say.
frustrating.
You're
Jay, can
losing
I
to
ask you an
Ramon.
honest question? Can I ask you an honest question for our friendship?
Sure.
Those round ball classics,
Yeah.
are you taking it easy?
No.
So I win those in the street for real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you for freeing
Very
me.
true. We
Don't
pick
take me
all
on that
crusty white people and like, I'm just
Yeah, we
terrible.
do the round ball classics. All white dudes from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And we run
Street
full
ball.
court. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Dude,
I mean, Kurt Rambis can't dunk.
and Arvydas Sabonis is a monster under
Monster.
the boards.
Wait a second. So you're genuinely, like, you take the foot off the pedal during those games we were playing?
Yeah.
You make a conscious decision to be like, all right, I'm going to let him
I want to keep
him
it
have
tight.
some
I want to
fun.
keep it close so we have a fun game, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
I love it. I'm way on board.
Or else no one's going to play anymore.
Yeah.
Christine's right. You kittens need to win a couple times.
Oh, you son of
I'd rather you never let me win.
You'll never play with me, though.
I will play.
Really?
Come on, dude.
All right.
No fucking quitting this dog, dude.
Dude, I really hope. I want nothing more than you to break Shane out of NBA 2K.
My friend broke me out of NCAA.
Really? He just beat the shit out of
He
you?
had an online dynasty for years. And then the last time we played, he beat me 68-20. Hung it up. He's been in a group text. He's been sending 68-20 for the last, 3 years.
That's great.
That's
He
all.
reminds me almost daily.
My friend McDaniel, that coaches in the NFL, broke me from Super Nintendo Tecmo Bowl. Because he
Really?
would just be the Falcons. And he'd be like, you can be any team you want. And then he would just go to Dion. And then he would do the coverage himself. And he would intercept the ball almost every time. And then as he was running it back, he'd just look at you and go, prime time. Prime time. And he'd be like, whoop, 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 whoop. You think Bo Jackson's fast. When you got Dion on Tecmo Super Bowl, and he's like fucking running back.
I'm
Dude.
telling you, Kevin Hart used to have me come over, and it would just be him and his North Philly friends
Yeah.
playing NBA Live, I think it was that time still.
That was when Live was way better than 2K.
And they'd beat you. He'd talk shit the whole time. They would do a press conference afterwards
That's really
where they
funny.
gave speeches.
That's really funny.
It was such an ordeal. But who actually was funny, my friend John, who's in the military,
Yeah.
broke me from Atari 7800, Jordan versus Bird.
Remember Jordan versus Bird?
Not Jordan Bird. It might have
was-
been Dr. J versus Bird on Atari
It was
7800.
Matt. I thought it was Jordan versus Bird was on Nintendo.
Mine was Dr. J Bird, I think, on Atari 7800, which had a weird controller paddle. And it was, obviously plug-in cord. And when that 7800 ended up going bad, that thing became such like a ball, like a mace. And when he would beat me over, because he didn't play the game at all. He didn't even have Atari 7800.
So he just come over and-
he was really good at video games. And my friend John was a video game player across the board. He had all the systems.
See, I thought I was, man.
And what?
I didn't know anyone was taking it easy on me.
That's fine, dude. Well, you're my friend.
I'm just sorry to
What do I do?
interrupt that.
No, it's great.
It's just
But I
in
used to
there.
wail. I
It's
used
in
to
my
wail.
head
Learn about the food
I
chain.
used to bash apart. Like I used to really smash the controller into the system. I used to get ridiculous. Like I would have been a viral sensation if they had fat little me
Oh.
busting up a thing. I mean, really getting like noises like.
Oh, dude, that's
with like a video.
Yeah, dude.
I still get like weirdly. Christine's had to hear me had to sit there and hear me say things like, "Why would they make this part of the game fucking impossible if they want you to beat it?"
Dude, I have a punching table. My coffee table is not my coffee table because it's good. It's because it can take a wallop. You know how many holes in drywall?
Thick bamboo, man.
And you know how many holes in drywall I put in late high school, early college playing NCAA?
Come on,
I believe it.
When I
Come
played,
on.
dude. When I played Amir,
Legit damage property.
There was one wall where I had an apartment where I lived with Amir, and when I would play him, if you watch
You're a
my
buffoon.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not saying.
You're
saying the story
untethered.
because I'm cool.
You're untethered, dude.
I'm not
you
being
are untethered.
Like, hey guys, sit back. Ladies, get your hands on your clits. Get ready for a story.
I can't get the property down. You don't have the foresight to realize that's way too much of a reaction.
It's a rental. They by the way, didn't even have to pay for it. Was friends with the chick in the office. She wrote it off. I knew the maintenance guy. Totally didn't fucking drop a nickel. I put a mirror through one of those walls, and I had to drywall. Dude, Amir, if you watch my This Is Not Happening, it's that guy, the guy that sold weed, and he was like this Long Island shithead, and he was good at video games. We would play video games. The first UFC that came out for PlayStation 2, you could catch each other's punches, and then you would switch from guard to top. Dude, we'd have these UFC matches.
He's going to time that one thing, right?
It sounded like we were fucking because we'd be like, oh, fuck, fuck you, fuck. But dude, we played NCAA, and I would rock his shit, and then occasionally he would be Miami, and he would get one on me. And I remember I was Ole Miss with Eli Manning. And I had this there was a pass play called wide receiver under, where the X receiver dips under the slot route to go up under the linebackers.
This is real technical talk for a video game.
And then the fucking slot receiver goes in just a pure, deep bomb.
You getting this, Jacob?
I have no idea.
Draw this up. I want to call it in later because I think we're going to run this week. Dude, he fucking picked it and then ran it in to win the game, and he had this laugh where he just goes, and I got up and fucking just put like 3 solid holes in the wall.
That was my stoned laugh all weekend with Rob. Because we smoked a lot, and just sitting there, and as he's getting more and more frustrated, just tell me there's things I'm doing that he doesn't know about, and I'm just giggling.
Yeah. You know the buttons, dude.
Oh, he's like,
no, you definitely just know something I don't know.
Yeah.
Jay's offense is simple. He goes down and runs pick and rolls in the paint. That's it. Runs pick and rolls in the paint, and then
Super
lets the
easy.
computer play defense for him. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah. Super easy.
And then occasionally steals an inbound.
it's so frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah. But it's not really.
We're gonna see.
Can't really win with that formula.
Do you feel like it? So you're the Warriors, and Jay is 3 randos. Best of 3 randoms.
Nah, I'll do 3 randoms too. I can't go straight.
Dan's coming. You can go straight Warriors.
Nah,
yeah,
see, that's your
Dan's coming over.
No, I'm not doing that.
Dan's gonna come over right afterwards and play one.
Yeah,
you're gonna feel the heat.
I'm gonna feel the heat. See what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play.
Text me the score. Let me know what.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Because he's beat the shit out of me in this game before, and he has. I'm gonna take.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna take a real.
I've never beaten the shit out of you in that game.
I've quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It was third quarter. I was like, this isn't fun. I'm coming unglued. I was missing every shot. 2K, I suck. I've always sucked at. So even kind of getting a little good, even getting good enough to make it to the second round of the playoffs against the computer on All-Star, I was like, fucking look at Danny Sodes.
That's who you're playing against Jay. Playing against all-star defense. You just have to be that good. You have to be able to beat the computer. That's playing Jay.
Shane amends his comments to be like a bitchy hot chick.
What?
If you're into that kind of thing, I guess.
Well, if you can beat the computer, you can beat
I guess,
Jay.
like, if you can beat, like, some smart guy that programmed the game. I'm saying we're going to get a game in, and then we're getting a round ball classic. I'm going to take you to the streets. Sure. You play on the side view, too, huh?
Always.
Yeah, he does side view too. That was
side view's gay.
So guess what I've been doing last couple of days? Side view on All Star. What do you think I've been?
It's the view.
No,
I've been taking naps.
It's
I've
not
been
how
training,
you play
baby.
basketball. You run down the court looking at the hoop.
It's not how you view basketball at all.
Yes, it is. That's how you
basketball video games. You play straight on
from the side,
and then the whole screen flips.
Yeah,
the stupidest thing.
It's easy.
It's dumb.
It's dumb looking from the side. You don't know where the lanes are.
Every play. Of course you can.
No, you can't.
There's no depth perception.
There's none.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
So we play by his camera angle, and then you just have to play the computer on All Star.
Sorry, I'm asking you guys to play the camera angle where you can see all of your players.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll go to press box. Why don't you be one of the top ones?
Yeah, dude.
It was such a big deal for Mike Fenoya. I'm like realizing this now as you guys are talking. Like Fenoya moving out and me not having to be in the same room as Jay playing the computer, I think was like good for our relationship.
Yeah.
Because I had to break down. I was like, I like don't care at all, right? Like even kinda, and it's like even in fights, I'm like I'm feigning interest if I even show you, and it's like I've ended up getting bitchy because I've gotten like shit about like attitude over a fucking video game
Jay's
loss
a
where I'm like,
fucking
why am I
asshole.
even? And now I just like go in the room and shut the door and he plays the game and it's all
turns
good.
on me.
Vecchione is
Christine turns on me as soon as she sees one other negativity towards me in the room. She jumps over on the other side so quick.
She goes,
I'm just gonna pop up and say, "Jay's really good at this game, Dan. You should watch out." She goes, "Oh my god!" Then he does this. He's such a fatso.
No, he's great at it.
I'm not great at it.
You are great at it. You play all the time.
Shut up. Take your compliments and shove them up your twat.
You're great, dude.
You just know Wiley when you're losing.
Vecchione has heard me.
I beat you like 3 times.
Huh?
Our series is like 5-3.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It really is.
Yeah, but that confidence right there. He's like, yeah, sure, baby girl.
This is dude. I'm not a baby girl.
He's baby girl.
I'm a fucking naughty bee, dude.
No, dude, he's
How
baby-
dare you?
Jay is baby girl energy in you right now.
baby girl.
Right there. There it is.
You call me baby girl?
Baby, use whatever team you want, baby girl. You want to use the Warriors? Pumpkin, what do you want to use? The Warriors?
Bomb 'ems. You got to say that
Bomb 'ems.
if you're hitting.
Bombs.
Woo!
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna win, dude. I'm gonna do it.
Dude, I'm going over to watch it.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you, dude.
Well, I didn't ask you to do it.
Fuck you.
I'm in the
Fuck
streets.
you.
I'm in
Doing it for me, then.
I'm in the streets winning the round ball classics.
I'll fucking crush you in round ball class.
No, you won't.
What is
You
round
might
ball?
not.
Just honkies?
Dan's weirdly good at Round Ball Classic.
What is that? A different game?
We just
No.
play street ball full court with only crusty old white players.
It's pretty fun. You get one good guy. Usually, you get like a Chris Mullen in there.
Yeah, my good guy's like Vinny Del Negro.
Yeah, my guy was Chris. My lights out guy is Mullen, and I take a hit on a couple other players because of that. Get some Craig Elo.
This is nice.
Yeah. It's a slow paced game, that's for sure.
Yeah,
There are no fast breaks.
it looks like a dad barbecue.
Couple
Always.
dunks, but they're standing.
Oh, right under the hoop.
Yeah, they're just standing.
They are
dunks.
not moving towards the hoop fast at all.
Do you understand when Joel Embiid comes out, Boban Marjanovic comes in, and then you have no shot at scoring inside at all whatsoever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
But you're not going to be the Sixers.
Oh, you're right. I'm not. Well, with you, I am.
Sure, I'm going to get boofed. I'm going to let him.
Well, you're
wow
using
me.
the Nuggets, man.
Hey, I got Jokic down there.
Yeah.
Got my boy Jamal Murray and Gary Harris on the outside.
Dude,
Banging him.
lighting it up.
Paul Millsap, undersized, but he fights.
Absolutely. The guy's a scrapper.
I hope Jay goes 0 for 2. I hope you lose both these.
Oh man, what if
Wow.
if I just turned it? This was all just a slow play, and I was just really good at it.
Well, guys, good news. Whatever team you have, Christine's got a cheerleading uniform for your team. So she can cheer against me.
Yep, Christine's always against Jay.
Turncoat.
I'll be in the other room with Michelle, not caring.
I want to put a sweatshirt on that says Christine versus everybody.
versus everybody.
Let's take a break. Shane Gillis hanging out from Shane and Matt's Secret Podcast.
Close.
Secret teensy little.
Matt and Shane and Matt's.
It doesn't matter.
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Nothing matters.
Silly little podcast.
Isn't it just Secret Podcast? What
It's
is it?
Secret
Matt and
Podcast.
Shane's secret podcast.
What did I say? Shane and Matt's.
It's Matt and Shane's
Matt
Secret
and Shane. I'm
Podcast.
sorry.
That I know
Don't
for
be
sure.
sorry.
But it is funny how massacred that is. Also, I mean, all weekend again, you know him from the podcast, The Bonfire.
Yep.
So it is.
cc.com/bonfire if you want to see a website built on our podcast.
Yeah. If you want to see a podcast website,
It's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick podcast website.
pretty damn sick.
cc.com/bonfire. We're going to be right back. Lost Tapes. Bonfire.
yeah.
You love it, Jay.
Huh?
You love it.
Yeah.
You love Vampire Weekend. That's why
It's
we're
music
playing
that gay guys listen to make them feel extra gay.
it. Yep, that's how it's described. That's what Peter Travers called it in Rolling Stone.
Peter Travers says.
It's the Bonfire Comedy Central Radio Sirius XM 95. I am Dan Soder. That is Big J. Oakerson. That is Shane Gillis, and we are Ryan.
We are all Ryan.
We are all Ryan.
You know, we might not get into this because I want to point out something. Well,
What,
we
bitch?
will get into this.
Just coming super salty.
What, bitch?
What, bitch?
Talk, bitch.
Say it. Make your teeth clatter them fucking words.
Hang on. Are all of our microphones on?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you doing? You're moving. I don't like this.
Hang on.
About to hit a fart?
No.
Oh, man. You about to lay down?
I'm moving.
Why?
Because I want to make sure we can do the show. But it's, I did tell you this. Did I not tell it on the show yet, though, that I made the mistake of talking to Shane outside the stand? And he didn't even overhear. We were in a circle talking, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I hate being tickled. Like if Christine tickles me,
Yeah, good move.
I was like, yeah.
Great move getting up.
I was like that
right away.
I was like, if I get tickled, if I get tickled like beyond being able to get away from it or stopping it, I'll piss all over myself. And every other friend I've ever told that to just goes like, just acknowledge that's funny or they don't believe me or whatever.
Yeah.
Shane's the first person who made the face when he goes, "You're telling me right now if I tickle you a lot, you're gonna pee?" I go, "Oh, come on, dude." And then all night he just kept me on guard for him.
Did you get a tickle on him?
I did not sit comfortably the rest of the night because
I would just walk
like,
close up behind him and make him.
and I start giggling like a little idiot, like a little fat teddy bear. I start going.
So at what point?
I knew he's coming.
Oh man.
Oh man, and you have the body strength to stay in it.
Well, that was he was like, before I pee, I'm gonna swing, like I'm gonna fight as hard as I can.
It's why
I'll hang in there.
I'll
take a couple blows.
Yeah, take that 8 seconds.
What is it, Christine?
Ride that bull, fucking give him a piss.
Like a Mexican boxer.
Yeah.
Christine could attest to this also. I will hold her down and tickle her well beyond what she enjoys or thinks is funny. She's hating it, but laughing uncontrollably because she's being tickled. And I will do that far past her threshold. If she gets the drop on me for a second and gets in my armpit or something, I get very serious. Very serious.
It's when I get hit.
I get very serious. I go, "Seriously, not me, only you, not me. And I hold her down, and I hold her down, and I get up and leave the room so she doesn't try anymore. I don't want to pee on her.
I didn't want to bring this up on air because I figured you wanted to keep that a secret.
You think I'm gonna get attacked, tickled on the road?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to fight now from here on out.
I don't think the Death Star did a fucking radio show about where their weaknesses were.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a little thing right in the middle.
No, not a lot of people know this, but if you shot one laser into a specific part of the Death Star, it would blow up. Dude, that joke on Blue Harvest is still the funniest. When Stewie is Darth Vader and he goes, "The Death Star is 99.9% indestructible." And he goes, "I wouldn't be doing my job unless they asked what that 0.1 was." I think that's so funny. Oh, it's just a small little hole. It's dude, if Shane and I got you right now,
it would be chaos.
It'd be chaos.
It would be fucking chaos.
We tear this room up, the three of us guys. You want to go out like that?
But if you peed your pants, it would be worth it. It would be worth it.
I think this would sink. It would
in these
sink.
light jeans, dude, you're gonna see them all get dark right down the middle.
Dude, it would be worth me torpedoing the second show today, the live show today.
When
you'd be sending it down,
I'd be calling for the death of the second show today.
When was the last time it happened to you?
I don't know.
I like that you moved. It's such a smart move.
I don't know.
I was like, why is he getting the fuck up? Oh, because he knows.
Oh yeah, Shane would have already done it 3 times.
I forgot, dude.
I'll rely on you forgetting again.
You just reminded a predator one of your weaknesses.
To try to get you, dude.
Oh no, did
just
you
look
not
at
think
those sides?
You shouldn't have brought this up at all, especially after all that shit.
It was very funny how
for NBA 2K tonight.
Yeah,
him looming around. You can't tickle me during the game. That's not fair.
What are you talking
There's
about?
no
play man on the ball defense. Dude.
There's no Geneva Convention.
Yeah,
Tickling.
you didn't sign the Hague Convention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tickle you, dude.
Everything was going great till Shane started tickling me during the game.
So what he can do is he can hold the line with these and just come through and
Yeah,
get you.
No.
Come and get you. Well, yeah. When is the last time you pissed your pants from being tickled?
I don't know.
As an adult?
It's been a long time. It's been a pretty long time. But when I was younger, I started doing stand-up comedy, and luckily, I didn't even notice that it happened. I built a callus to it from when I was like a kid through even probably like a late teenager. If I found something that funny and laughed that hard, I would have to stop myself from pissing a little.
I think that's so
or
great.
I'd piss a little.
I think that's so great. Mine was always breathing. I couldn't breathe if I laughed too hard. I'd be like, I can't breathe.
Really?
So
I always breathe fine, but my dick had a hard time breathing.
Dude, that's great. Your dick's like, I'm gonna spit. This is too funny.
But there's definitely in my adult life far too many times I'd like to think that I've had like a piss squirt in my underwear from just like a squirt from like a laugh or something.
wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
but that hasn't happened in years and years and years. And the tickling one is the only thing I know it would. Like, I'm saying that hasn't happened from just like laughing at something. If I find something even really funny now, it's just never a fear I have of that happening at all. But when Christine, if she tries to tickle me at all, like I feel like it's so serious so quick. I just don't know if that. I don't know if me not peeing is still in there.
So here's my question to you. For the rest of the show, now that Shane's all wired up, do you want to sit where I'm sitting? Because you got good defense against him, and I'll move to where you were.
What's he going to dive over a table and start tickling me?
No, but I'm saying to watch this Instagram lady.
Oh.
Get over here.
No, I'll switch.
We'll have fun.
I'll switch. You switch here.
We do have 18 more minutes or so.
It's a long time to be in the tickle zone, dude.
Here, you switch. Take your headphones over.
You don't have to switch. Get him over here.
I'm not torpedoing my fucking next show, dude.
Thanks, dude.
That's okay about the show. You don't know about me. What you don't know is that I'll get in there with you. I'll fuck it.
That's 2 blocks. I'm gonna fucking come, dude. If I
that's Shane.
I didn't want to tell Jay, but if someone tickles me, I fucking shoot, dude.
Oh, fuck, I'm about to blow.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, watch out, mister. Watch out, mister. I'm about to shoot it all over.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to pop. Oh, put your hands on my cock. This is a video on World Star that we were supposed to watch like a week ago. Good karate space.
Defense
I think it's smart.
This is great. If I just move my arm, he's like...
Good. Jay's got to see everything coming at him. That's why
I used to try when he would get near me at the stand. I would get wrist control.
Lurking.
I would get wrist control immediately. I'd be like, "What are you doing with this one?"
Yeah, where's this one going? Oh, dude, I love this sphere. This girl's Instagram got deleted, and she put up a meltdown video.
Really, she got fucking like collagen in her lips, nose, and eyelids.
Yeah, that is some collagen dust up lips.
Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of editing.
Okay.
And my Instagram account got deleted. And I'm trying to get it back. I'm calling everybody I can. And I don't know why it's not working out for me. I'm in LA because of this. I'm in LA because I want to be on Instagram, and I'm randomly just recording this to put this in the video.
What? Pause it. Does this girl not know that Instagram's all over the world?
I'm in LA because that's where Instagram is, and it's only there, and that's what my ex-boyfriend told me, and that's why I moved away. He tricked me out of living where we lived.
Some guy was like, come to Instagram.
Yeah. He goes,
come over here.
Come over.
I live at Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, come here. Let's talk about it. I could probably get you reinstated.
I'm in LA. He's like, oh, yeah, is your account not around?
He goes, well, I mean, we could always negotiate something. I can get you back up, She's like, thank you, Jim Instagram.
Oh, my God. I can't believe your dad, Robert Instagram, created Instagram.
And turned it over to you, and he died tragically.
And the only way you can restore accounts is by blowjobs that are really sloppy wet.
I can really appreciate that it's not how you want to do it, but it's how you have to do it.
This chick stinks.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I am nothing without my following. I am nothing without my...
Oh,
just a sack of lips and eyes.
Yeah, she goes, I'm just a hole with a mouth without my following.
I'm just a blow toad on a...
Without my following? How big's her followers? Can we find out who this chick is, how many followers she's got?
Bet it wasn't that many.
I bet she posts some pretty hot pictures, though.
Oh. Did they have her? I mean, look at the comments. This has got to be some great comments on this. Learn the code. That's funny.
Get a real job.
What are the comments saying?
Did they find her?
I can't see because I'm out of the tickle zone.
Not only is she an entitled lazy bitch, but she's racist too.
Get a little closer, dude.
And by the way, Cobra Kai came out today, so I'm doing my defense.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, someone posted a video of her being racist on YouTube.
Really?
It says not found.
Oh, lying ass bitch.
I bet it was fucking black people who got me kicked off of Instagram.
She's been on Pornhub since November. She was rejected by Chardonnay. She's been an MFC cam girl for 2 years.
Yes.
Hi, Jay.
I don't care. What's MFC?
I don't know, bitch.
Oh, I do know. Isn't that my free cams, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Is that the league?
So there's no.
How's she racist? Go back. It said how she's racist. It was just right there. Did you find
I'd
the
rather
video?
see how she's on Pornhub, but also why she's racist. Or maybe the Pornhub answers the question. Why is she racist? And it shows her getting painfully fucked in the ass by a black guy.
You go,
I don't like this. I don't like this. Well, let's start.
I can see what that reply video is.
She seems nice.
What happened to her?
I'm nothing without my following is such a tragic like statement for what. Like, I'm nothing without people looking at posts I put up. These aren't people she's meeting. They're traveling around or something.
Without loving,
I'm doing my fuck a fan.
I'm trying to find this.
You know, I want to learn about this. Might be a full show topic that's interesting. Who's getting hired for? I've never seen a girl in one of the ads before porn plays in any other porn, but they're getting fucked in half of them.
No, and they look great.
And the ones that are dildo, the new one, you know, the new ones now is the girl like
dildo herself.
Yeah, dildo herself. But it's a couple different ones.
Yeah, jerked off in the last 3 days.
A couple of them are loud. Also, like loud on it. Some of them are very quiet.
I thought the same
I don't
thing.
see them in anything else.
One girl I saw was like, "You're so beautiful. How did you get to
I love you.
I love you. Let me
See, how are you at this level and not in like making a lot of money in porn? Unless like it's just porn stars I'm not recognized. I don't know porn stars much anymore, but they don't seem like it.
They're like blues guitarists. You got to go see them live.
They're session players.
Yeah, they're just like the Wrecking Crew. They just come in and do good ads. Like,
Yeah, why are those ads always better than the
I don't know.
videos I watch? They're always like a sped up GIF.
Yeah, like
Some lady getting murdered.
some her yoga pants getting torn
Ripped
up and
open.
then her butt jiggling.
I'm okay. I can't find that girl at all. The yoga pants getting ripped.
Yeah,
That was a great one.
I know, you know.
Big wet spot right between the labes.
Yeah,
Then they blast open.
yeah. Bust through. Let's watch more of this video of this asshole.
When people try to hate on me and report me, I'm literally trying to be a fucking better person.
Okay.
I want to say to everybody that's been reporting me, think
Fuck
twice
black people.
Huh?
Fuck black people.
Yeah, I mean, look at these nails.
What? Does she have 8 too many bottom teeth?
Yeah, she's like she's one of those fish that has the light coming out of its head.
An
Some
angler
bottom dweller?
fish.
A what?
An angler fish.
There you go.
I believe. How about
you're
that?
ruining my life because I make all of my money online, all of it, and I don't want to lose that. And I know people like to see me be down and be like them and be like the 90%ers, the people that work 9 to 5. That is not me. I am in LA.
Looks like somebody needs to lift the edges of her eyes back up.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Like
just,
this. Just go,
Yep, there you go. She
just tilt them up a little
She
bit.
knows how to get sympathy, though,
Yeah.
from the followers. Be like, I'm
Yeah.
not some fucking loser like all of you
Yeah,
that works 9
90%.
to 5.
You guys have to have stupid jobs so I can pay to live my lifestyle.
She's doing the Monique.
Yeah.
there's-
They only offered me.
People are commenting lines. I think this keeps getting better and better.
Yes.
People are commenting what?
Lines.
Oh, really?
that. It works so fucking hard to get to where I'm at. And for that to get taken from me is the worst fucking feeling in the world. It literally sucks having people want to come after you for no fucking reason. And it hurts. And I don't think people understand that, like, this is my fucking life.
Okay.
I am nothing. I was a fucking prostitute, for God's sakes.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
no, I'll tell you what. Full 180 on this girl. She's pretty hot for a prostitute.
Dude, if I didn't know she was walking the streets. I'm on board.
Yeah, it's a good toot.
It's your
Quality toot.
You're a street toot.
You a fucking toot, dude?
Oh, if she was she's a fucking 14 for a street toot.
Oh my god, if she's street tooting at it on some random ass corner, you're like, dude,
Are you tooting?
who's peeing you? Who's peeing you to street toot?
I was a fucking prostitute. I stripped every single day. I don't even do that shit anymore because I make all of my money online.
Okay.
I don't want to go back to that life.
I kind of
Those are your two choices?
Dude, you just hear me come in with a just open Gatorade, and I'm just in gym shorts. I go, babe, who are you talking to?
She goes, what's up? She goes, it's fucking work.
It got deleted. And I go, I'm gonna go play 2K.
He goes, that's cool. Sorry, do we still have those Milanesas in the fridge from yesterday?
babe, drinking Gatorade. Can I use your car to go to work tomorrow?
This guy fucking second off her. He goes, did you eat my pepper turkey? It's just they slice it really thin. There's just not a lot in there. So
He goes, do you
so
mind?
if you could take it, take a couple slices, but don't rip the whole thing in half.
Can I borrow $50 for my T-Mobile bill? Just drinking a blue Gatorade.
Yes, Eric, just go sit down.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my followers back.
Oh man, every picture's worse than that.
What?
Is there
There's
fucking?
no way that's her.
I think it's her.
Oof.
What do you mean, She's an angel.
What?
You think it's her?
Yeah, hang on. I'll keep researching.
Did somebody send it?
No.
That's a not a
guessed?
nice looking lady.
No, I'm going for Reddit.
From the bottom of my heart, it sucks. And the people that are laughing at this,
Hey, how are you?
wanting me to get my compliment. Imagine if you were in my shoes. I was abandoned from my fucking family. I've been backstabbed from everybody.
Pause it. Abandoned from my family is not the word.
That's not her.
Abandoned by the family.
Yeah.
Damn. So she lost her followers before.
They say this is her.
I think
Let me
this
see.
is her.
Let me see her eye shapes.
Hang on, I'm finding
Okay.
her handle.
I'm seeing if he tensed up. Huh? You got your back. Jay's just keeping a stern eye.
Why don't you come over here? Slide that thing over here.
Nope.
Why?
We're gonna watch this girl's porn, and we're gonna all leave. Then we're gonna come together later, and I'm gonna embarrass both of you in video games. Is that her?
I'm fucking. This lady's great.
Oh, wow.
I think it's her.
Wait, she doesn't like black people?
No way, she's racist.
I've
I'm
been through
racist
so
against
much.
her.
She looks Middle Eastern. She's Middle Eastern. She's probably
Oh, then
racist.
she's definitely racist.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They hate black people. That's
Oh my
crazy.
god, Talhead's.
Armenians hate everybody that's not Armenian.
128 followers, though. That ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Who does she follow that you follow?
Dude,
Can you see
Talheads are the worst racist.
that? Look at her. Watch her Insta story. Go to her Insta story.
Yo,
Let's see.
camel jockeys are the
Hey.
meanest people.
Hey, man. Come on. That's my one group that I don't racist against. I fucking love Arabs.
You keep your races everywhere else.
I
Is
love
up
they
there.
drift cars. It's fucking sick.
Honey, honey, ah!
She's removed or something? That doesn't look like her now at all.
She got a new cool tat.
That can't be her.
You think it is?
Oh, and she has that tat. Rewind it. She has that
People in my
tat.
life. From the bottom of my heart, it sucks. And the people that are laughing at this,
Hey. Hi again.
Hey.
Hey, it's us.
wanting me to get my account deleted. Imagine if you were in my shoes. I was abandoned from my fucking family. I've been backstabbed from everybody I know. Except for maybe two people. 3 people in my life. 3 fucking people.
Can you
in my
wipe
life
your
that's not
fucking stupid
backstabbed.
tears with your other arm so I can see that tattoo, please?
She's got 3 people. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's a good amount of people.
None of you would fucking last in my shoes. And
Christine,
I just...
see if that other girl you're looking up has earrings. I'm joking.
I think
He goes,
she-
see if she has 2 shoulders too, like this girl. I just want to make sure it's the right girl.
That was Indian
I kind of
Thriller.
want to talk about how sick Arabs are now.
It's Indian Thriller.
I want to see this girl naked if that's a real thing.
For real.
That was a video.
I watch. You watch this guy from Liverpool named Mohamed Salah. Actually, any goal. If you watch anything with Arab soccer announcers, they all scream for Allah every goal. It's the best thing. They're like, Allah, Allah. It's fucking sick.
Go!
Allahu Akbar, Allah. Every goal. It's amazing.
You should do
like
that. You
Tyson
should do that
walking
every
around.
basket you hit on Jay tonight.
Allah.
Oh, it's hilarious. Rob May, you just texted me, and I thought it was going to be who's listening, but we're not live.
He
right
has
now.
no idea that what the bombs
hilarious.
you're dropping.
No
That's
hear-
her?
I think she's Armenian. She has an Armenian genocide thing at the top of her, so she's for sure racist.
Well, wait, is that the Iraqi
Is it her?
flag?
I think this is her. It's Jessie Taylor Duh, and everything that I'm researching is like.
Well, look at-
Play
pointing
that.
back
Play that
to
Chipotle
this.
bang.
Look her up on PornTube
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm.
or
trying to
Play
Pornhub.
the Chipotle video. What are we doing? We're going by all this great content.
Those ass.
I'm leaving the country. Americans are being haters.
I finally got a table for my house, a little backdrop,
That is her.
lighting, everything. Everything
think
looks
so?
so amazing.
For sure.
I'm so happy to announce.
You're looking at her
that
dead on.
this
I'm kind of
is
flanking
where
over from the left here, staying away from Shane.
Yeah, just come over here. I promise I won't tickle you. I swear to God.
I don't believe you.
I swear to God. I swear to
I
Allah.
I swear.
Wait, check this out. Americans are being haters.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jessie. I'm back
It is
for
her.
another video. Me a lot of untrue stuff, and it's mostly from Americans, and it's mostly a lot of haters. One thing's for sure, I'm not a fucking racist person, so can you guys just shut the fuck up about it? Because I'm literally refreshing my freaking phone that's going crazy, and everybody keeps calling me a racist, and I want you guys to shut the fuck up. If you don't like what I post, you can unfollow me. And
Why do I think she's racist? She goes, I'm updating my phone, or as I call it, my chink box.
Yeah. She goes, oh, look at this.
Here, I need like something to lean on.
Yeah, that is her. Look at those droop eyes.
Here,
Yeah, look at those big ass cans, dude.
Yeah, Dan loves her.
Yeah, dude.
You like this thick mama?
I like a thick.
She is a thick fucking
Look at
corner.
that hand of dough. Just fucking.
She's thick, huh?
Call it ma.
Oh,
All right.
Man, Armenians are all the same.
Hey, this happened when I walked in your guys' place.
Yeah, our dildo wall? Our dildo totem pole? Does she fuck a guy ever, or just this fucking thing in her house? Does it ever get in her puss?
there it's going.
I'm not used to black dick.
Oh,
Oh, there's the racism. Oh man, what a piece of garbage. This chick's great.
She's fucking Johnny Five.
I'm back with it, yeah. I'm gonna lose my
Oh
oil.
God! Look at those big tits. Move those big tits.
This usually doesn't happen.
I've never fucked a ham.
I'm sorry, but you're a bit fat for me.
Is this her?
I think so.
Yeah, well, we'll know when you see those cans.
That's her, right?
Oh, that
Is
is
it
her.
Let's see your cans and gut.
No, it's not
This
her.
was before the gut. I think she may have gained weight since then.
Well, that's why
That's
she's
not
only,
her.
that's why she's only fucking totem poles now.
That ain't her.
Why not, Dan? Those titties too small.
That body ain't hers.
Yeah. You
Look at
wish,
that.
Christine. That's just Christine's personal stock. She goes, "That chick's hot though, right?"
She goes, but if you were alone, that'd probably get you there, right?
He goes, but just saying though, that's fucking, she's pretty
That was
hot.
pretty.
right?
That was pretty rock and roll,
Pretty
right?
hot. Come on, dude. You don't mean it.
Look at
I,
those fucking cans.
Those are nice cans.
Turn the motor off.
Yeah, Dan, they're great.
Turn the motor off. That voice. Hey, did you turn the motor off? Whatever. I'm in here playing. Fucking what? Hey.
Is that fucking Ice Poseidon?
Oh hi.
It is, isn't it?
What?
It's another girl hanging. That's that Ice Poseidon guy who Ralph's ex-girlfriend they found. Like she was blowing guys on their bus. They're yeah, it is. It's Ice Poseidon.
oh wow!
That's
you
hilarious.
recognize that guy?
Dude, he's such a knob.
Such a nom.
They just tour around.
They
They're like shitty to chicks, and that's like their
I think
but they're
these
Instagram
girls
famous.
are. I think people treat you the way you let yourself be treated, but those guys treat chicks like garbage.
Yeah, they're just like they're just they
What's he saying right now?
just film them living.
Wait, go back. Was he's being a dick?
But let me just say, it makes sense to me while you can go back. It makes sense. Pause it. But it makes sense to me why she's so broken up by the Instagram fans more than because this is her private Instagram stuff. Probably only this is what they do. They're all famous for like social media. That
Got it.
guy's thing. Ralph was dating a girl who, when they stopped dating, she went off and just did their tour bus with her. They ended up booting her off in the middle of nowhere. Kicked her off the bus because they were like getting mad that she blew people and like spit jizz out on the table. Or
She was
something.
hot as shit.
She came to one of the Magooby shows
Really?
after the show. You met her briefly, yeah.
You should have told me. She was spitting jizz. I would have fucking.
Well, she was there with
chatted
a
her up.
boyfriend, I think it seemed like, actually. She's trying to turn, looks like she's trying to turn her life around.
She's like, do you spit your jizz? He goes, excuse me? We're Christian.
I feel we're going to explore a lot more of
Call him ma.
this girl.
Are we
Yeah,
done?
We're done,
It's like
buddy.
an adult Snapchat I'm trying to find.
So do you. Big deal.
Whoa.
I haven't had a hot dog in decades.
That's naughty. Now we're
Gets
talking
me every
naughty.
time.
I love it.
Now we're talking
I love
naughty.
it.
Every drop, I look at whoever's voice it is. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're like, wow, why is he saying that? That doesn't make any sense.
I want to thank
Shane
I want to thank
Gillis.
I want to thank the tickle monster, Shane Gillis.
yo, that was Sandusky's nickname. That's fucking sick.
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Go download it. BigJComedy.com, DanSoder.com. Go to cc.com/bonfire for all bonfire stuff. This is a evergreen episode, so we don't know when this is coming out. But I'll tell you this:
After you do, you're going to be beating it to this chick.
I'm real proud of the Nuggets for beating Jay at his house tonight.
I
Didn't
mean,
happen.
I'm so proud of both of us for both running a fucking train on him. Woo,
Good job.
woo.
It's not going to happen.
God, we're so good at that game.
I don't want to hurt you guys.